Персона все еще скачана, пятая.
У тебя?
Да.
Хуя ты.
Я вот жду, когда он вернется. Он же хотел, чтобы я прошел, но он это не смотрел.
Блять, посмотрел вот это. Я уже не могу это нормально воспринимать. Я постоянно думаю, типа, как Гусфейс посмотрел, типа, из-за угла. Вот так вот.
Подглянул.
Подглянул.
Бля, X6 мультиплеер, какой кошмар.
Да уж, блять, она очень сильно сломана. Меня это очень бесит, нахуй.
Что сломано?
Игра, блять, эта ебаная. Ах. Так, ладно. Так, попробуем.
Shit! Someone destroyed all the radio equipment. Must have been after Terry picked up the distress call. If you need help, why would you send out a message and then destroy the radio afterward?
Почему нахуй она вылетела, блять? Автосохранение было на самом начале катсцены, после того, как я вышел с этого судна. И типа, блядь, должно быть... Ну, запуститься катсцена, да? Вот когда я загружаюсь на автосохранении. А в итоге нет, нихуя, я просто хожу по этому кораблю. То есть я прохожу через текстурки, которые там есть. Всякое такое. Мне вот это очень понравилось. Сука, опять сохраниться забыл. Похуй. Наверное. Блять, походу даже мультик придется смотреть. Опять.
Oh my god. What happened here? It's worse than I ever imagined. I need to get back to town. Warn everyone. I'm not sure We have to get out.
Может тоже эту дрочильню опять скачать?
Let's try that again.
We have to get out. The aurora, the lights in the sky, the missing people, the ship, they are all connected.
What's she saying? What ship? She isn't making sense.
The cargo ship. The Fukatsumaru, stuck in the ice in the bay. The missing people, all called to the water, trying to drown themselves. The ship's crew and passengers, all dead. The Aurora's singing to them. We have to get out. We need to find shelter somewhere inland, away from the water.
She wants us to leave town? In the middle of this quarantine?
And with a murderer out there?
There's no murderer! Please, we need to go. It's not safe.
Maybe she's right.
She sounds crazy.
But go where? What is she talking about? What ship?
Listen to me. If you want to live, everything that is happening right now is somehow connected to the Aurora. I can't explain how, but I know we are not safe here.
Astrid! Are you okay?
Jane! We need to get out. We need to get Freya and get out.
But what about Freya's treatment? You said Mackenzie would get it here.
He will. I still believe it. But it might not be enough. It might be too late.
Let's go back to my house. We can talk about it there.
No! You don't understand the Aurora!
I'll make you something warm. Some soup, and we can check on Freya.
It's happening again!
What is?
It's just like in my research. I couldn't help them, most of them. I couldn't help them, just like the people on the ship.
Something's wrong with her.
No, I need... Mackenzie, why aren't you here?
I'll take her.
No, we have to get these people out.
Hey, look! Someone finally heard my distress call.
Well, well. Looks like we found the party. You leaving so soon? Doctor.
О, а сейчас не вылетела. Долбоёбка. Маккензи, блядь.
Another night out in the cold. What am I even doing out here?
That's always the question, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
I told you before. I'm here as a witness. And have you found what you're looking for?
No. I mean, part of it. But I'm still searching.
Yet you have come such a long way.
Yeah. I'm not sure I know what for.
It's in your nature. Not a hero, just someone...
Stubborn enough to keep going.
Maybe that's all any of us can hope for. In the absence of a clear purpose. The drive to go on.
I have this case. I've been trying to find my wife. Ex-wife. To give it to her. She's a doctor, and she needs it for something. I know it's important, otherwise she wouldn't have come up here with it in the first place. I've gone through hell to get to this point. And I still have the case. And I'm still looking for her. Why am I doing that?
That's a good question.
You're no help. The first time I met you, you said, this has all happened before. What did you mean by that?
Nature works in cycles. Things change, and living things adapt to the change, or they don't. The lights in the sky, they are a warning of things to come.
But what is coming? I still don't understand.
A time for people stubborn enough to keep going, even when the purpose or the outcome isn't clear. It's not about what's in the case. It's about how far you'll go and what you're willing to do, not knowing what's in the case. Not about the reason or the purpose, but about doing something, anything, because of what you believe.
What the hell does that mean?
Who are you talking to?
Nobody, Jace. Nobody at all. Go back to sleep. Can't you just tell me what's going on? Hey, sun's coming up. Gotta get moving.
You must have been freezing. I was just having the strangest dream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was at the beach. It was summer. My mom and my sister were there. I was a kid, but my sister was grown up. You know, messed up dream logic shit. I was afraid to go in the water, but my mom and sister said, "It's okay, you'll be happy in there." So we all held hands and started to walk into the water. And I felt it come up over my feet, then my ankles, then my knees, then my thighs, higher and higher. I said to my mom, "Are you sure this is a good idea?" She just looked at me and smiled, didn't say anything. And then I felt scared. I looked back at the beach and all the people were gone except for a man. I couldn't see him clearly, he was all blurry. We were already too far into the water, but he was tall and I could see that he had a beard. And a big blue coat, kind of like your parka. And I remember thinking, he must be so hot wearing that parka at the beach. And he called out. He was yelling and waving his hands at us. But I couldn't hear what he was saying. It was like his mouth was yelling, but nothing was coming out. No sound. Screaming silence. And when I looked back at my mom and my sister, they were smiling and singing. But the singing wasn't voices. It was like music from heaven. But instead of making me feel safe, I felt afraid. I tried to pull my hands back to swim to shore, but I couldn't. They were holding too tight. I screamed, but my face was already in the water. My mouth was so full of water, I couldn't spit it out. It was like tar in my mouth. And the underwater was black. But instead of water, it was stars. And the ocean was space. And then I woke up.
Well, that's some dream.
Yeah. How about you? You sleep okay?
Yeah, sure. You okay to walk?
I feel like I've been hit by a truck or maybe a train, but I'll manage.
We'd better get going.
That was some quick thinking back in the dam, throwing us overboard into the sluiceway.
Seemed like the only good option at the time.
Think those assholes will come after us?
Mathis's gang? Hard to say. But we probably shouldn't stick around.
We need to get back to Atwood.
Any idea where we should be headed from here?
I'm not familiar with this area. My way to and from the observatory was by road.
Right. Do you remember any landmarks that might help?
All I know is we were high up in the mountains. I remember her complaining about some kind of logging operation at the base of the mountains, though. That could be around here somewhere, I guess.
Makes sense. Okay. Towards the mountains, then.
Keep up, Mackenzie.
Спутник. Нихуя себе с кем-то. Теперь нам ходить. Бля, это так странно все.
Shit! They found us.
Not yet. But they're closer than I'd like.
Oh, we shouldn't have slept so long.
After Black Rock and the river, we were half dead.
Now we're gonna be fully dead.
We can make a run for the logging camp you mentioned.
Make a last stand? You thinking?
I was more thinking maybe we lose them along the way.
I have an even better idea. We'll split up. You boost me up here, and I'll take another path. Make some noise, that'll confuse them for sure. With any luck, they'll get lost in the woods, and nobody ever hears from them again.
Sounds like a risky plan.
You have a better idea?
Nothing's coming to mind.
Just boost me. I'll lead them away. We'll regroup at the logging camp.
Okay. But be careful.
I have a bit of unfinished business with these clowns.
They aren't messing around, Chase.
Yeah, but neither am I.
Up you go.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
You be careful now.
Don't worry about me. Hey! Hey, convict assholes! Hey! Over here!
Блять, у меня до хера вещей было. Почему у меня все забрали с того прохождения, блять? Ты чё, Эйса? Эйса положил?
Да. Я деда убил в этой катке. Странно, что ты это не услышал.